of Crash 4. It's about time. This is JD, your host. Zach Dawson, of course. You guys are joining in when it gets some extra Crash 4 every Thursday and Fridays. The PS5 has not been back on stock yet, because there's really something wrong with the couple of the other things that's going on with Walmart.com and between the online orders. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. Be sure to hit that red support button. You guys are new in the chat. You guys are not new. Hit that like button the same way. Tweet it out. Comment as good as you guys can. If there's anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter and a Discord, you can do so by following me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment, as always, and you guys can let me know if you guys can also say hi on Twitter. You can do so by actually say hi on Discord, excuse me. And tell me you guys said hello, and well, we watch our videos in full. We'd like them in full, share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment, and we guys also want to vote for the idol and drop your channel links in the chat. You can do so by doing that tonight if you'd like. We share them, tweet them out, leave a good comment, and guys, let me know if you guys want to vote for the idol. Lands at 29, British Settlement at 13. As we are going to this new mission, it's called the Snow Way Out of the 11th Dimension. What's up, bad boy? How you doing tonight? You've got the PS5, good. So, how does it get the PS5, buddy? Is it get it off of Walmart Online, GameStop, or Best Buy? Because when I was looking at Walmart.com earlier tonight, there weren't any in stock, apparently, again. But, you know, pretty much anything, not less, but a little more fresh, deeply behind it, too. You got it from GameStop? Okay, do you know when they're gonna be, I mean, is it get them online or in store? I mean, is it get GameStop online or inside the store? Depending if they're still selling copies or not.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the past, but all it
The
did
podcast
was
is amazing. Oh, good, wow. But other than that, it all depends. I mean, bad boy, let me ask you. Do you think I should wait till the 22nd? Since, I mean, Devin, Boomer, and I were talking a little bit about earlier this week. So, do you think I should wait till, I mean, I'm off till Saturday now, so do you think I should wait till we get to tomorrow or this weekend, or wait till the 22nd? What do you think would be the best time to do it? I mean, if I get that top seed. I mean, if you were to take a guess right now, bad boy, if you were to take a guess, what guess do you think it would be a possibility? I mean, I for one, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, if I had to really guess, it would be one of two. I mean, I could probably get the copy maybe until I reach the 22nd, because there's going to be plenty of extra PS5s coming into play. You guys got Isaiah news tonight as well, and I don't know if my phone's going to be in the chat. I mean, I tried to give a call earlier, and I was on my last 15-minute break earlier today, and so is he waiting till close to Black Friday, or what's going on with that, buddy? I mean, I would probably wait till I get to the 22nd. That would be my guess. But, like I said, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it's one of two I can pretty much re-hallucinize between the facts and, you know. Yeah, it's ordered up but haven't came. Right, so when did Raz, make the order? Did he make the order yesterday, or did he make it earlier today? Well, like I said, I still have GameStop in that order right now. I still have a little bit of small amount on that for PS5 as well. I mean, you guys also understand I'm not going to make a another PS4 or PS5 move until I get the PS5. So I'm gonna wait until I get the #1 seed. Hey, what's up, Del? What's up, DeMarco? How you doing? Welcome to the tech, my man. Oh, wait a minute. How you been tonight, buddy? It's good to see you. Long time no see. I mean, it all depends, really. I mean, they're gonna. I do know Black Friday. I mean, they're going to have an Xbox Series X and S and the #1 seed with that too for PS5, and I still want to get an opportunity. I mean, my rematch opportunity is going to be way down the road, but not much down the road as well. And I also did lose 2 supporters today too. Since my sister Phoenix was not, her ass was not feeling well earlier today, since I could not even try to jump into a stream, apparently. I mean, I wanted to jump in, but basically, my ass was at work till, well, basically, I was supposed to work 8 to 5, this morning, but basically, my driver didn't, I actually called the head of the driver for what do you call it, for transportation to pick me up from my house and drop me off at work. And basically, they actually did not have me on the list for 8 o'clock. Apparently, they told me I'm scheduled to work around 9 o'clock this morning. So basically afterwards, after the fact, you know, I decided, you know what? I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna call Walmart. I'm gonna see if there's a CSM nearby, and see if I can work 9 to 5 instead of 8 to 5. So basically, anytime that no one decides to get picked up, it's like you have a choice if you want to take another 8 hours of PTO, which I didn't. That would have not make me cost me a point. Like I didn't cost a point when I'd thrown up last week. But I've been doing a little more good, been doing a little more slightly, and you know. Oh, what's up, Brian? How you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome to the chat. How are you? Okay, it'd be nice if I really got this too. I really don't want to get myself in a bad position right now. So Brian, what do you do? By the way, you're from my sister Phoenix's group, right? Or are you from a different or are you from a different stream? I mean, I'm pretty sure I know you from somewhere. I mean, wasn't I in a specific stream or something? I mean, I don't know if I really was or not. Gosh dang it, this is not gonna be pretty right now. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna get out of this mission right here. So you're from, so let me ask you, Brian, so you guys are from, Zombies, are you from Zombies group, or Sister Phoenix? Because when I spoke with Phoenix earlier today, apparently her ass was not feeling well today. She went live this morning during her time, and basically, yeah, she felt tired, she slept in a whole lot, and the traffic was not in the bound territory afterwards, and, yeah, but yeah, she's still not feeling good the last time I spoke with her earlier. Is this game raids? No. This is Crash 4, my man. Oh, by the way, guys, if you follow my pudding, she lost 3 supporters earlier this week. If you guys want to follow her, I'm going to drop her channel link in the chat if you'd like. You guys let me know if there's any questions on that. IZA News will be another 10 minutes. But if I were to play Raids 2, no. I would not even try to play that set for sure. I mean, there you go, guys, get her. You guys can get her in the chat. I dropped her channel for you. So Brian and DeMarco, can you follow her, please? So would almost gratefully appreciate it if she had that. Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna be in the chat or not. I mean, despite that fact, I called the house phone, and it was actually one of one of Zest's roommates decided to have a little bit of a stupid voice to me. And she said, Zeska will call you after supper. And what happened? What happened?
This place rules.
I mean, let's just say it's the one that has 40 supporters and doesn't give a damn only about herself apparently. It's not Zeska. It's one of her roommates that's being a hypocrite at this point. You know, and basically, I mean, one time, I mean, there was no valuable time in behind that structure. I mean, yeah, somebody, I mean, anytime when somebody gets called on, anytime somebody calls somebody, it's like one of her roommates has to do something about it. You know, and basically, it's like, can they answer the phone themselves if they don't know what's going, if they don't know who it really is? You know? Oh yeah, it's like, pick up the phone and make sure you recognize the voice, for goodness sakes. It's not that hard. You know? And basically, I recalled one time earlier today when I was on my last 15-minute break. I called. Well, my pun's not rude. It's just that one of her damn roommates is. I mean, I respect DJ. It's just that fucking Amanda. I mean, first and last name. I mean, she has not gone live since what's going on with her computer. You know, I mean, she doesn't go live as much as I do. I mean, I go live because I actually find you guys for my Sister Phoenix group. Zombie's the best there is, the best there was. And that's the way it's going to be, you know? If Amanda does not like it, maybe she sort of has somebody do the talking for her, instead of letting somebody else answer, you know? We were waiting until damn supper, and I'm like, okay. And I basically didn't say anything afterwards, guys. I really did not. I mean, I'm like, I don't really know what's going on with that. And besides, my love and I have been together for about 1,236 right now. So, that pretty much says it all right there. I mean, even though people have good moments or sad moments, people find a way to connect right back, you know? As long as people love each other, understand, and don't say it 10 times fast every time, 24/7, you know? I mean, even though I'm always tired from work, you know, I'm telling you. And by the way, guys, I clocked in around 9 to 5, and one of the CSMs that I called earlier today at Walmart told me as long as I get there as soon as I can, you've got nothing to worry about but having PTO if you miss an hour. And I'm like, that's not bad of an idea, you know? Even though pay time off usually takes care of something. But you know what they say, good things happen, but bad things do not happen. That's for sure. That's why I do a damn good job at Walmart. I love what I do. I don't waste any time. Well, we did hire a new car pusher at Walmart couple days ago. I have to go to school online. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, exactly. I mean, why have Neil Queen? I mean, her name is Neil Queen Bell. One of my love's stupid roommates. But the other roommate, I don't have a problem with. All I know is all she cares about is herself and thinking she rules the world and tries to do anything she wants when she wants. You know, and it doesn't work like that. You know, it's like, does he even give a crap about Zeska? I don't think so. She wants to come out here and talk like her dad, and she always does. My friend told me about that at this point, and I'm like, she does. Does she act like her age? No. All she cares about is not cleaning around the house, and doesn't give a crap about anything else but herself and what she does at a job, and doing anything else by doing absolutely nothing. And you see, guys. What's the roommate's name? You mind if I tell you? I mean, okay, DeMarco, you mind if I tell you what her name is? Does the name Neil Queen Bell ring a bell? Does the name Neil Queen Bell with 40 supporters ring a bell, buddy? let me know in the chat. You see, people get sick and tired, even though she's nothing compiled. She's always part of her own dark side. But yeah, that's her. She has, I mean, if I look her up, I mean, mind if I tell you? I mean, the thing about that is, like I said, all she cares about is herself, not making as much money as I do. Like I said, I'm the king. I'm the reigning king with a royal fist. And for those of you that do not know Zombie, he enjoys playing. Well, Zombie's going live tomorrow. See, yes, guys. See, like I said, Zombie Gaming's going live tomorrow, and guess what time he's going live tomorrow? 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 in the morning. Why? I did check out a post. I recently checked out a post on Twitter earlier this week, and basically, he's gonna be going live at 4 in the morning. And I'm gonna be really tired if I set my alarm for 5:30. And if I set my alarm, it would be 5:30 in the morning. If I jump in with Zombie, but Zombie will still be live by then. Like I said, all Neo Queen Bell, aka Amanda, at this point, all she cares about is herself, being stuck in a room, not worrying about only herself only. Oh, you'll be asleep? Yeah, same here. But the good thing is, guys, I'm off tomorrow. I'm off. I go back Saturday and Sunday, Monday, and I'm off the next couple days due to Thanksgiving. So, you see, I still have some big opportunities to get that PS5. Even though they're out of stock, even though Steve Urkel's not pouring, you know, I'm still going to have a lucky good chance. I'm still going to have a big chance. Like it or not, for sure. By the way, DeMarco and Brian, let me know in the chat, are you guys getting a PS5, or these two guys not pre-ordered PS5? Because I know my buddy Bad Boy did. I know he recently did. Yes, exactly, yeah. And my puddin' was asking me what I was doing next week. I mean, she didn't mention anything about me coming over. Besides, even though her and I are going to keep our distance as possible, the only thing. Well, DeMarco, let me ask you another question. Do you think I still have a shot this weekend, or do you think my old friend Devin Boomer? Or do you think my old friend Devin is correct? He thinks I could maybe wait till the 22nd. But speaking of the 22nd, he thinks I should go after Call of Duty Cold War. And I'm like, for PS5. I could. But the bottom line is this. If I beat one of these games before then, I shouldn't have to have the PS5, my man. The PS5's been out since last week. I didn't pre-order the console, but I'm still going to really have a shot. I don't waste any time at work. I do what I do. I do what I need to do. I don't waste any time like somebody else standing in the room in the back, doing what he has to do watching anime, which I always like anime, or doing anything she wants outside of work or inside of work. That really doesn't help the house at all. It really does not. Like I said earlier, I'll say it again. Neo Queen Bell all she cares about is keeping herself at 40 and not doing anything else but what she's doing right now. Alright, I'm gonna look at IZ News in just a second here. You guys gonna get IZ News in just a moment. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, send me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment. You guys can give me your first and last name and numbers on Twitter. So you guys can send me your first and last name information. My information on Twitter, if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, is Jack Dawson. The J is capitalized, D is capitalized. And the numbers are 824-656-00. You guys can follow me on Twitter, follow me, as good as you guys can. You guys can also say hi on Discord. I I'm not going to give the information on Discord, but the only ones that know is a couple good people. That'd be my buddy Zombie. He enjoys the games that Zombie does. He enjoys playing Daymar 1988. He plays Resident Evil Revelations, which that game is very fun. He also plays Dying Light and Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies. And we also watch videos in full. Like them, share them, tweet them out, guys. As good as you guys can. If you guys do have Twitter, tell me what your information is, so that way we can find each other. But alright, today, and by the way, guys, what is today? Before we get to news, November 19th. I think the PS4, I think I'm gonna have a shot, but I'm not 100% sure right now. I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking I should still have a big opportunity ahead of it right now. So let's get to IGN news that you guys came to see today. Okay, 6 hours ago, Cyberpunk 2077. As they did do a trailer of Johnny's Silverhand trailer. But that's really an inspiration. Cyberpunk 2077 World Explainer gameplay trailer. And by the way, guys, do not forget to vote for Game of the Year. If you guys also want to vote your categories at the Game Awards, there's plenty. I think there's like 9 or 10 of them you guys can vote for, especially Game of the Year. Which I did vote last night. I did vote yesterday. I voted for Ghost of Tsushima to win Game of the Year. It came down to 3 games, with 2 games I don't think it's going to win. It's Animal Crossing, New Horizons, and Hades. Those 2 games are really not going to win whatsoever. So you guys can vote. The best way you can vote is by signing in through Twitter, Facebook, or Google. Whatever ones you guys can find. But if you guys do have Twitter, great. You guys let me know if you guys can vote. Log on to GameAwards.com/nominations. We can vote each category you like for more details. Cyberpunk 2077, Night City Wire. It's Johnny Silverhand, music, and animation. As recently the details were revealed earlier today. And that's a long article. And yes, guys, Cyberpunk is still in that pre-order. Even though the 2021 was a rumor, I don't know if it's still going to be a rumor to come out next year. I'll have the PS5 way before then from what I'm getting. Trust me, I will. I'm gonna have it before then. Way before then, guys. Don't worry. I've got this crap under my skin. Oh, wait a minute, did I scroll a little too long? Oh yeah, never mind. We also have Star Trek Discovery review of Scavengers. Snyder Cut Joe Manganiello reveals Deathstroke's new look. Hey, what's up, Dre? How you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome to the chat. If you guys also want to drop your channel links in the chat, please. You guys can follow me as well. Even though we don't do sub for sub, or you guys can. The best way you can also do that is stay connected, leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that red support button if you guys love what you see, to make sure YouTube doesn't take your followers. That's the best way to do it. As long as you stay in a good amount. Once you guys don't have anything to worry about, so it'll be all good to go. And the plans for Snyder Cut, I don't know. Even though it's going to be split into maybe 3 or 4 parts, I would assume. I don't know. I probably would not watch it. And it was also a good trailer. You guys can tell me in the chat if you guys have seen this next movie. Have any of you in the chat, I don't know if I've really seen it, if I remember seeing it when I was a teenager, but I'll ask you guys this question. Have any of you seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl? Have any of you in the chat seen that movie? As you guys have seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl, our parents, now in the Netflix sequel, We Can Be Heroes. Well, I know I've seen Spy Kids plenty of times. I've seen the first, second, and third. Never seen the fourth one. But DeMarco, have you seen Sockboy and Lava Girl back then? Alright, good. What do you think? You guys are getting an hour and a half, by the way, guys. But other than that, like I said, I'm tired from work, and I'm gonna have a little something to eat afterwards tonight, too. So I'm gonna have a little something under my skin without any blood coming in, which I never do. But I do know the virus, the pandemic, coronavirus, what do you call it? Coronavirus, vaccines are gonna be coming in soon. Possibly, I think it's going to be possibly towards the end of this year. I don't know if I think it might be close to beginning normal, but it all depends. I did recently, here's the thing, guys. I did check out a review of the movie itself. I mean, I think the movie, I mean, the first two, I mean, the only actors that were only in, I don't think Danny Trejo was in that. I do know it was, well, I do know one of the actors recently used to play Taylor Lautner, aka Jacob. His name is Taylor Lautner, so I think it was kind of like young. I think it was kind of like a 12 or 13-year-old teenager back then. So, I mean, while I know it's Taylor Lautner, I don't think Danny Trejo was in that. Emma Roberts, no. I don't think he was in that. I do know it was somebody else. I mean, the only name I can think of is Taylor Lautner. Emily Osment, no. I mean, I do know I've seen some good movies on. I've seen some good, one really good show, and that would be Young and Hungry. But it's still one of my all-time favorites. Back when it used to be on Freeform on cable. So, and that was another thing too. You guys can check out all the early Nintendo Switch Black Friday deals. It's live right about now, so you guys can check them out if you'd like for extra details. Pink Panther is getting rebooted with a twist. Now Pink Panther, I've never seen Pink Panther. Even though here's the thing about, I mean, speaking of Pink Panther, you guys already heard that we're getting a Sonic the Hedgehog sequel. I don't know if Jim Carrey's gonna be reprising as well as Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Robotnik, but it all depends. I don't think I've seen Pink Panther. I've never seen it, but I do know what Black Panther is. That I really do, but I think the only actor that I know that plays as Pink Panther or plays some sort of a anime person on that is, oh boy, I know it's not Gene Simmons. Trust me, guys, it's not Gene Simmons. It's somebody else. He's been in two movies, Seaver Buys a Dozen and the second one. I don't think it's been in a movie with Chris Rock. I think it's somebody else. I cannot remember his name. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, by the way, thank you. But yeah, it was actually Steve Martin, but that's another thing too. I mean, I've never seen Pink Panther, but the thing is, I've only seen a couple of his movies. That's the only thing. I don't think he's been in a movie with Ben Stiller, because it would be between him and Robert De Niro between Meet the Parents and the other. Do I have PS4? Yes. I've had this console for a little extra over 6 years. And I don't know when the PS5 will be in stock, but it'll be soon. But the best bet, the best opportunity I can grant is to get it would be by the 22nd. So I'm gonna take out that SOB as soon as I can. So it all depends. Well, like I said, the only one that only comes to mind is Steve Martin. So I mean, Steve Martin is actually a good, loyalty, loving, caring man, like Danny DeVito was in the past. We also have this massive $250 tower as a centerpiece for tabletop role-playing. Huh. Now this we can probably get into as well. Let me see if I can jump into this conclusion. Because according to Brian, no thank you. I'm not willing to waste that much damn money for that. That I'm not. Trust me. There's also Xbox exclusive Crossfire X. It's laid to 2021. Now that I really have not even heard. I've never played Crossfire. I mean, Godfall. I mean, yes, Godfall. I mean, yes, Godfall did suit an okay review for PS5, but I don't know if I'm going to buy it for PS5. I mean, as soon as the Black Friday deals hit, I'm going to get that PS5 as good as I can. So I can put that set together, and then we can try to. Then I can really get on good track, get a little more of a tracking opportunity. So that way I can get Spider-Man Miles Morales to tag along with this game, with this Crash 4 every Thursday and Fridays. Do the same thing with the Tsushima, which I still think the Tsushima is going to win. The 2020 Game of the Year. Which I really think so. I mean, I still think so, but like I said, I'm not going to put any damn money for it. Put any money on it. But I still think that game's still going to win. But between second and third place would be neck and neck between, what do you call it? Between Final Fantasy VII Remake and The Last of Us Part 2. Which I did beat only The Last of Us 2, not Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I did trade those two in. Hey, what's going on, Joe? How you doing tonight, buddy? Welcome to the chat. How are you tonight, buddy? Well, like I said, for my point to come in the chat tonight, I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. I almost really don't care, but she didn't say if she was going to be in the chat tonight. I mean, I still love her so much. It's just that if she would have answered the phone instead of one of her stupid roommates, that would have been fine, you know? But I'm not going to even try to worry about that. I became tired from work today, but it's all good. How you been tonight, buddy? And that way, I did not encounter the PS5 yet, but do you guys think, I mean, Zoe. I mean, wait a minute, DeMarco, I'd like to introduce to my buddy Zoe. He's one of my 85, isn't that right, Zoe? 85 or 86 moderators? I want to say it's 85, so I'd like to introduce to one of my 85 moderators in the chat. For example, Zoe, DeMarco, Zoe. Zoe is actually a good long friend of mine. So, I'm still a little bit confident that I should get Call of Duty Cold War for PS5, but not until I get the PS5, if that's the case. So that's going to be very soon. But back when I was doing, when I was doing a new episode of Watch Dogs Legion last night, for an hour and 40, I started getting not 4 but 5 dislikes. I don't know what kind of crap that was from, but I don't know, to be honest. I'm thinking somebody had to be somebody that's a little more strange, doesn't know life very well, or doesn't know what's going on at all times. Zombie Deadpool. People call me Michael, by the way. It's all good, buddy. It doesn't matter. Anybody has a good name that they want to be called on. Either any Marco or somebody else. Especially not for Marco from Spider-Man 3. So, what I do know, Spider-Man Miles Morales is the first shot. But if I were to put an action pack between 5 games, after I get the PS5, guys, I mean, like I said, the only few games that are going to stay is Crash 4, Ghost of Tsushima, and Watch Dogs Legion. That will go with Spider-Man Miles Morales, and I'm debating if I still want to get shit. I'm trying to think one of 3. I mean, if I were to have the betting odds right now, I would go with Call of Duty, maybe. Call of Duty is favored at a minus 150. To go over Assassin's Creed Valhalla at a plus 120. To go over Assassin's Creed Valhalla at a plus 200. So, it all depends on any game I can grab. But by the way, though, if you want to drop your channel link in the chat, let me know. You can drop your channel link in the chat if you like. If anybody that's moderators, for example, I still have 85. I don't think I'm gonna increase any more of that number. Let's keep it at 85 for sure. We also have a PS5, the accessibility review. Now this shit I really have to look at too. Because all I have to do is transfer my information to the PS4 that I've had for a little over 6 years to the PS5 between the email and my password, so I don't think it's going to be that hard. But Doug, do you think I can still walk out of here between 103? In your honest opinion, between Call of Duty Cold War and Assassin's Creed Valhalla or Demon's Souls? Oh wait a minute, that's right, Demon's Souls was one of them too. So it all depends. I mean, I want to get Call of Duty, but on second thought, I'm thinking I could get Demon's Souls or Assassin's Creed Valhalla. At least, I mean, no one's that dumb, buddy. But mind if I look you up, buddy? Before I get back to the review on this, I want to really follow your name real quick. Hold on, so I'm gonna look up your name real quick. I don't think it's gonna be any particular damn start on that. Hold on, I'll show you in just a second here. I'm gonna drop your channel link for you. Wait a minute, you're part of the Saints, right? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop your channel for you. Get ready, 1. Alrighty guys, so I'm gonna drop this link. If anybody wants me to drop a channel link, you let me know. As soon as I get to PS5, I'm gonna be having some damn great content. Get ready. Hold on. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. There you go, Joe. You're set. Your ass is set, my man. Like I said, if you guys want me to drop your channel link, want me to look up your name, let me know. I'm not that hard to really find at all, you know? I'm always funny, loving, caring. I don't disrespect anybody. Even though I used to get myself into damn trouble every now and then. When I was a kid. But I really don't anymore, so. I love my job at Walmart for over the past 3 years, and continue to do what I have to do. Okay, back to news. Guys, drop good channel link. Hold on, Marco. If anybody wants to be followed by anybody, we don't do stuff with sub. On a zombie or my sister Phoenix. Okay, it's shit. Apparently it did not get a score, but the PS5 and the Xbox Series X did suit both 8 out of 10s, which I think it's no more than that. I really don't think there's any more than that. Yeah, that's true. That's true, my man. Monster Hunter, okay guys, Monster Hunter to now open against Wonder Woman's 1984 movie. That's Pixar's Soul. Okay, I mean, okay, okay, that's a long article. I sometimes get into long articles if they're really interesting, but if they're a little more serious, I'm gonna be able to have to read it, so, especially if there's any level concern behind it, too. Where to find nearly 100 Easter eggs in Astro's Playroom. And what I did recently check out a review of that, too, was Astro's Playroom for PS5 saw no bad, but no pathetic score. Now that saw about a I think it's a 7 out of 10, but I'm not positive. We also have, you guys can get a look in Phasmophobia's next map. I, for one, did not vote for that for a category, because I, for one, did not play any straightforward game on that. Besides, I don't get into stupid World of Warcraft, even though the game itself is a great franchise, like the Curse of the Light King or something. Okay, guys, so now we're in the secret. Oh, damn it! Hold on a second. MTV.com. I don't want that. Thank you. Another long article. Okay, guys, we're back with Crash again. That way, no one has to start their engines either. It's like, start your engines. Hold on a second, guys. I'll get back to Idea News in just a second here, as long as I don't get my ass killed or anything. Like I said, this is still one of the games that's going to stay on going into the PS5 for sure. I think so. I mean, I really think so. I'm about 75%. I'm not going to bring Final Fantasy VII back, since no one's going to answer that. And that's pretty much my breaking news question for that set too. So no. I probably will go back to PS1 sometime, but I'll think about it afterwards. Especially if there's no chance. Massive Capcom leaks reveal Dragon's Dogma 2, Street Fighter 6, and potentially more. And yes, guys, I have heard of Street Fighter, but I've only played one of 2 games. Back when it was an arcade game. I think it's one of the arcade 1-up Let's Play games. Which that it really is. If anybody knows Street Fighter, I used to play Street Fighter back then. Okay, let me look at this article real quick. No thank you. Take your time, though. Marco, are you still here? My point still wants 300 by the end of this year, guys. If we can get our ass up there, still love you guys forever at this point. I mean, I was gonna even try to call the damn house phone. I think she was still cleaning, I think. Are you playing Street Fighter? Ooh, nice. What about Tekken 7? I mean, Tekken 7's been... I've heard that game's been good. Between that and Street Fighter 5. Because I've never played any... I've only played one of 2. Alright, good. But either way, guys, if I were to play another Street Fighter game, it probably won't be until... I think for a while. We also have former Capcom employees fear for their private data after massive hack on company. Was like somebody did a pathetic hack of something, according to that fact. That's a long article, no thanks. But I do know Capcom has been around for such a good long time. Oh, nice. So what do you? So, in your thoughts and your honest opinion, what do you think? What do you think of Tekken 7? But I don't think. Here's the thing. I don't think I'm gonna play. I don't think I'm gonna play. What do you call it? I don't think I'm gonna play one game behind that too. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna play Tekken 7. Especially if there's really not much in between that. So now I know why Kazuda hated his father. What is the particular reason on that? Welcome back, Zell. What happened? I was gonna say, what in goodness sakes happened? Actually, I'm not gonna even try to do this crap. GTA Online teases something new. Well, I don't get into that crap anymore. Okay, lost one supporter. That's okay. That's okay. Zombie's going live tomorrow. His ass is gonna be live tomorrow, and so is my sister Phoenix. So I'm gonna be able to grow behind those two. so I'll probably be okay. What do you guys say? I mean, I lost 2 so far today, but I'm gonna get up there until Zombie goes live in the morning. And also with my sister Phoenix. The Lucid Sound LS15 gives a decent but not great sound for less. Well, if I get the PS5 headset, do you guys think in the chat it would sound better, or even try to sound good or something? You see, he killed his mother. Oh wow! I'm guessing that was an ugly fight or something. I'm guessing it might have been. But yeah, even though I don't pay attention to Naruto that much, One Piece I used to. But the only best animes I really like is, what do you call it? Sailor Moon, One Piece, and Pokemon in the past. With my buddy Leon Gray from my Sis Phoenix group / Zombies group, he's usually a huge Pokemon fan, which I used to be, but not anymore as King. That's much I used to before. I did lose 1 supporter tonight, that's okay. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion explains why. Janet Hubert was fired. Now, have any of you in the chat seen Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with Will Smith? Before he recently became the genie. I mean, I have not seen the show. Even though I don't think they've made a movie out of that. But I do know, what do you call it? I do know it was only out for a couple, actually 5, maybe 7 seasons, I think. Like I said, guys, the show is called Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Like I said, I for one have not seen the show, but I do know I do know the show. It's good. It's funny. Some good romance behind it, and you know, good stuff behind. So, Animal Crossing PSA. You can transfer your save to a new Switch. Huh. Well, as I said earlier, guys, I don't think Animal Crossing is going to win. That set's not going to win for sure. The only few games that really have a chance is a couple games. Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Tsushima, I still really think, guys, the Tsushima is going to win. There's no pressure behind the other 3, of which they really are. And that'd be Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, and The Last of Us Part 2. I completed that game after 27 episodes a couple weeks ago. But that game was really good, the story was good. But if it wasn't for Joel's stupid death from Abby, that game would definitely win. I'm telling you. Well, let me ask you guys this question. Do you guys see the Tsushima winning Game of the Year? Final Fantasy VII Remake, or do you guys see The Last of Us Part 2 winning? Miles Morales, creative director, breaks down the biggest story beats. For me, it's sports games. Marco says, have you seen Tekken Blood Vengeance? No. How long has that been out for? I mean, for me, no. I've never seen the show, never seen anything behind that for sure. So on second thought, no. I really have not. It's all good, but what would be your guess, though? Or a spin-off? Oh, wow. I wasn't sure if they really did some sort of a good spin-off or something. Because the only 2 spin-off shows in anime history was actually Family Guy and The Simpsons. There's also NVC 535, as they were judging Nintendo's Game Awards nominees. Like I said, I probably will not go back to the Switch. until I get a new Switch game. Because I have not brought it back to its sizing kit for a while. So, it all depends when I'm going to go back to it. Okay, one piece of news, guys. Demon's Souls PS5, Mystery Door. Yeah, Family Guy, yep. Definitely. You know, la 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 la. Yeah, definitely that. That's been out since 1999 for the past 21 years. And, the crossover behind that, the crossover of that was good. I don't think it was part 1 of 2. I think it was the only regular soul on that. As Demon's Souls PS5's Mystery Door has been solved. You guys can see yourselves. News. That's why it's going to be one of the 3 games that will be added to that first PS5 lineup to close out this year. It's going to be either Demon's Souls, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, or Call of Duty Cold War. I'm not going to even try to make a tough guess right now. I mean, it'll be very soon once I get that console. It is still the number 1 seed. It still is, guys. I'm telling you right now, it still is. It's still the number 1 seed. But it all depends, really. I mean... But either way, guys, as I said moments ago, you guys can see yourself news. You guys are going to get some more tomorrow. You guys will have another hour and a half of Crash 4. And then tomorrow night, and I think tomorrow night, you guys are going to get, I think I'm going to do an hour and a half on Watch Dogs Legion. So we're going to actually see what we have to do. I think I'm going to look at some of the strategy of what we're trying to do involving Penny. Penny Sue, or whatever the first and last name of that woman is. So I think we'll go in to work on that tomorrow night. Then Wednesday, then Saturday, baseball, no. You guys will get into Suzuma tomorrow. I mean, Saturday night, so. That is not the baddest comprehension right there, guys. Tony Hawk, I don't know. Maybe. I actually did take care of a couple things on Tony Hawk earlier this week. I did do a couple of good things behind it, so... And I think it was almost good enough to be suitable behind it, too. Okay, God City's doing Doom Eternal. Very nice. Yeah, I don't think Doom Eternal... I really... Here's the thing, guys. Do you guys think that Doom Eternal's going to win? I mean, in my opinion, no. I mean, if I was not stuck 24/7 after 19 episodes, maybe I would have continued it. Maybe I would have, if I had a different tool behind the position. But for me, like I said, I'm not going back to that game whatsoever. I for one have not. I mean, I'm almost sorry to say that there's no plans of bringing the game back. What do you guys think about that in the chat? Well, I gotta go, hey, cut short, I got off work late. Oh, it's okay, buddy. Just as long as you guys just like stick close and stick. As long as you guys stay over an hour and a half, over a half hour, that like's gonna stick. Whatever happens, it goes up. Hold up, let me double check something. So maybe your likes are going to stick. It's like if you guys do not stay over a half hour, it won't stick. That's the important thing. I need to cut it short, but I got off work late. It's okay, buddy. But you have yourself a good night, my man. Keep up good work. Because if there's great content, that's what a lot of people really want to see, and what they really need to see. Is to sell some great stuff, knowing what they can do, as long as you put your mind to it. As 100% Christians out here, that's the best chance you guys can offer. But other than that, as long as we're together, bring itself up and spread something out together. That's the important thing about that too. Trust me. Yeah, have a good night, buddy. Keep up good work. Thank you for coming by tonight. I'll see you in the morning. You guys are getting another hour and a half of Crash 4 tomorrow. It's still going to... Yeah, yes, guys. Even though it's always going to be same time, same channel as always, so... You guys can follow me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment, guys, as good as you guys can. Don't leave any bad remarks. As long as you know what you're doing. Keep on doing what you have to do with a lot of potential and what you guys are planning to do. Because after I get the top seed, guys, there's no bad remorse, no bad blood behind it. I'm doing what I have to do, trying to get my good rematch, which the rematch has not even happened yet, but it will soon. You guys can also say hi on Discord. Tell us you guys said hello. If we watch videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can vote for the Idol, Land of 29, Greatest Settlement at 13. You guys can vote anytime you like, up to next year. Remember guys, the songs between the two is The Land, A Whole New World, that's at 29. Having a huge margin lead over Rewrite the Stars of the Greatest Settlement. And by the way guys, Greatest Settlement was on this week. I didn't watch it. But at least all of a sudden, at least People's Republic of China does not watch those two movies. Or I would be like, rah ha ha. But normally guys, like I said earlier, all of a sudden, People's Republic of China! Rah ha ha. Okay, enough of that. Let's go, yeah, right now, guys, we're doing the inverted of one of these levels. Right now, because the Cortex levels are going to be a little more harder. I mean, back when I experienced the first three Crash games, I think they were not much difficult afterwards. Especially I knew what I was doing. Trying to get myself through any level, trying to get all the boxes as good as possible, without any dilly-dally behind it. I did what I was supposed to do, did what I had to do, continued to cruise on through, keep on grinding behind it. And either way, I did vote, here's the thing, I do think Crash 4 is going to win a good award on this too. I mean, I would like to think so too. I mean, hold on, let me try to restart my phone. I don't understand why it's continued to have 62% on any other crap right now. Even though it's not formal reality, it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and restart it real quick. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if Crash 4 wins a nominee, wins a category nominee by December 10th, guys, in the chat, I think it'll have a first victory. I mean, Crash 4. I mean, I've had Crash 4 since October 2nd. But I really like this game, to be honest. I mean, do I think it's better than The Last of Us Part 2? That's a tough one. That is a tough one. I mean, I like both games since most of them are really, really equal. I like both games. I really do. I mean, there's no bad blood between any other game that I've really beaten over the years. And that was The Last of Us Part 2. I beat that game fair and square. I took my exotic good time, my perfect time, to beat The Last of Us 2 between May 29th, before the start of this, before the end of October. Okay, I did just that. I did just that for most of us that were, you guys enjoyed. You guys really enjoyed the series. Now give it gun, and there's a lot of credit that goes with that game as well. It really does, and it really should be. You know, it really doesn't bother anything. I mean, it doesn't take less measure. As long as you know what game you love, you guys want to continue to play, continue what's game you really like the most about it. You know, that's the important thing. As long as you know what game you like, not having to deal with any problems behind it, but having some good strategy to help out, you know. That's the entire important thing to look out for. That's the important thing we can actually do behind it. I'm telling you. I mean, I'm really telling you right now, it's really much of anything for sure. As long as you know what game you like, but if it's an RPG, music, horror, sports, anything. As long as you like doing what you're doing, or RPGs. I always love RPGs. I don't stop RPGs then and there. I keep on doing what I have to do with Final Fantasy. I mean, do I hate any other games for Final Fantasy? Not as much. Especially one game that has more of a opportunity, that does not have the most exotic opportunity. And it really does between any other games behind that too. And I'm telling you right now, there's really not much of signal. There really isn't. Hold on a second. I'm gonna restart my stupid phone again. Because I don't know what I pressed already. But other than that, guys, it all depends. I mean, do I want to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Do I want to get Call of Duty Cold War? Do I want to get Demon's Souls? Those answers will be finalized very soon. I just don't know what game I want to try to have the biggest opportunity. I mean, those three games have a PS5 headline opportunity. Any game deserves an opportunity with its obvious great gameplay, the graphics, the good as anything else they can bring to that table, guys. But I don't know, to be honest. I mean, the only few games that are staying on that list, right then and there, is saying that's now more complying. It's Watch Dogs Legion, Crash 4, behind that desk. Between more of anything else. What's up, DJ? How you doing? When it hits the 1st of January 2021, will you be jumping on the bed like a madman because you are excited that 2020 is over? What kind of question is, what do you mean, buddy? What do you mean what do you mean by that in the chat? Please complete action. Yeah, let me go ahead and jump on that real quick. Let's see what happens if there's anything else so far today, so we can have no less program, keep it more and more of speculation behind that too. But yeah, what do you mean by that, DJ? Is there any audacity behind it, or not exactly? As soon as I get my #1 seed, there's no ifs or quits about it. I mean, make no mistake about it. I'm still getting that #1 seed very, very shortly. Hey, what's up, Terry? Thank you, girl, for doing that. I mean, at the age of 27, I'm not going to be jumping up and down 24/7. But as soon as I get the PS5, I'm going to be a little more of a tears on that. Between anything that's more frequently. I'm telling you. I'm going to do what I really, really want to do. It's to beat the #1 seed and capture it. As good as anything else. With anything else that I really, really had the audacity to accomplish. And the PS5 is the only last thing that I have not even accomplished at all. I have not. But it'll be very soon, guys, very soon. It'll be very soon, guys, as long as we don't apply less pressure. Will you be so excited to show your excitement? Well, this year, well, this year it's been, well, this year it's not been crappy. Ever since the PS5, and the PS, and the, crap, what was the other one? Since the PS5 and the two Xbox systems have been out for quite some time. Quite a little more amount of time that it's been out since then. But the fact is, I mean, I'm still going to walk out with something big before the end of this year. The PS5 is still coming home with the king. And the king is giving this PS4 to my pudding. It's going to be a lot of money at stake. A lot of money at stake. A lot of stuff at stake, guys. It's not going to be a less audacity to it. Hold on, let me... back to the phone again. Yeah, my phone's down to 61 apparently. I don't know what's going on with that. Hold on, let me go back to Google Play once again. But this year, I mean, I don't think there's any bad humor behind it either. I mean, it doesn't take bad of anything else. Oh, wait a minute. No. I really don't want to do that right now. I really don't want to have the opportunity for sir. I don't want to just have to have no problemo behind that. We have another 23 minutes. But I can't complain tonight, Terry. I want to thank you for asking that. Hey, Deadside, how's it going tonight, buddy? Welcome to the chat. How you doing? It's like somebody giving a call to somebody on the phone saying, "Caller on the air, what's going on?" Like I said, guys, work today was good. Afterwards, between I don't know. So what's new today, buddy? I mean, so far today I just got off work and I watched the new Stockman between 10 to 7. He's gonna be working between morning shift. I mean, some of the morning shifts like I do. Normally since I'm working 8 to 5s.
Crash Bandicoot, you banished me to the
we'll watch this scene one more time.
Was give me more time to plan your doom.
And how are your games going so far? Coming out of Twitch. Yeah, if I were to give an answer of my punch coming into chat tonight, no. All I know is she wanted to call. She wanted me to call after supper, and I don't know if that really happened afterwards, guys. I don't know. I don't know what one of these guys' problem is. I know my punch does not have a problem. We've been together for 1,236 days. That's the only... That's not bad of a possibility right there, guys. I mean, whatever might be bothering between the two, it's not... I don't think it's a big concern, to be honest. Oh, that's good. So, did you tell, I mean, you and I talked, I mean, what did you and I talk about, you and I talked about the PS5 in the past? Oh, wait a minute, was it last week? I think it was some sort of last week, and you told me I said the same thing over and over between it. That you don't know when you're getting the PS5, but there was some Black Friday deals that I'm looking to strike, but I mean, I can wait till the 22nd, or I can still wait and see if Walmart Online's still going to have some. But I'm hoping they really do. I really hope they do. Because when I was on Walmart Online today, I mean earlier tonight, you know, there was really not much in stock. I mean, it only appeared between 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But one of my peers did not get off work till 4. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I do know my buddy Joe and my old friend, my good old friend, Devin. I mean, those two in the chat want me to go after, I mean, they recently said as soon as I get the PS5, they think I should go after Call of Duty Cold War. And I told them, I said that it is one of the games for sure that has a big chance. Between that, Demon Souls and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But for Game of the Year, I did vote last night. I voted yesterday. And I still think Ghost of Tsushima is going to win. I think that game's going to win because it's a congratulations to the ones that made it look familiar like Assassin's Creed. You know, Assassin's Creed deserves a lot of hope in the world for it. The most powerful thing in the world that a lot of them bring to the table. I mean, you guys see new episodes every Saturday and Sunday. Besides, and I also do, and for example, between any otherwise, guys, I mean, what do you call it? I'm trying to think one of two. And I do this game every 3 to 4 days a week, for example. As long as I beat 2 out of 5, and replace the 2 to do whatever game I want, as long as it's up to the king. You're looking at him. You know, I mean, I can decide which game I want to play next. And I really, really want to have an enjoy of excitement that I can really, really, really apply behind it, you know? What lies behind it, what comes to anything we can actually see. As long as I know which one that's coming to me, I'll probably enjoy it. Because I think Spider-Man Miles Morales should be enjoyable for me to play. Call of Duty Cold War, like I said, it really, I still think it'll really depend between the other stuff for sure. Oh, there we go, okay. Wait a minute, oh, hey, ho, oh, ho, ho, ha. Wait a minute. Press that again, please. Okay, stop right there. Press it. Come on. Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do. Wait a minute. Let me go back in here again, please. Okay, Loka decided to sew herself up right now. Hold on. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move a mustard style. Like I said, guys, if it comes down to it, there's no bad occasions behind it. Trust me. When it's all said and done. Okay, here we go. Okay. These guys really don't need to have any more pouring on the studio, guys. Ah! Thank you. Tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and skip this crap. Because the question marks are gonna really pounce on me. I don't want to just have to waste a little extra time to have something nuclear. But speaking of that, here comes Cortex. Here comes Cortex right now. Because Cortex is still one of the goodest familiar faces of all time in history, guys. Of all mankind. And I know what my opponent's going to ask me. If I got the PS5, do you have the PS5? I don't, and I really do not yet. I mean, it's going to be very shortly. I think it'll be in a couple days. I think it'll be in a couple days for sure. Because there's going to be some Black Friday deals I cannot wait to bring to the table. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be very soon. I think it's going to be in a couple days. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just about, say... I still think I'm about 64% right now. I still really am. My honest, not a difficult, but a expensive opinion. Trust me. And do you guys think in the chat that we're gonna come out here and see if I have a big chance. And like I said, I really do. I'm not gonna even try to waste any extra. I'm not wasting any time at all. I really am not. Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome back, Marco. What happened, buddy? What's going on, Zess? How you doing? You want to explain? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna come right now with this right now since we got another 15 minutes. Zess, you want to tell me what happened on the house call tonight? I mean, I even tried to call. I tried to call the house, but basically, I don't know if he ran me off the wall or something. I mean, and besides the fact that apparently one of your roommates had to take the call without saying anything, without you saying anything whatsoever. Well, what do you have to say to that, or that? What do you have to say between Bell's comment? She had to answer for you like you cannot even control a phone or something. Now, what's going on with that? Zess, tell me right now. If there's no audacity behind it, or there's no graphic. At least Neo Queen Bell is not part of Assassin's Creed. But you want to tell me what happened, Zess? I mean, I would have you tell me right now what happened. I mean, whatever happened, at least Stefan doesn't have to make a lot of mess behind it. I want you to tell me what's going on before there's no bad blood intended. I don't know what it is. I don't know if you were cleaning or not. But if you would have answered the house phone the first time, maybe I would have told you what's going on. Marco, can you get an answer on that, please? I don't know if I should look at her comments. So I'm guessing you were not that... okay, let me ask you this right now. So you were not that stupid not to answer the call, weren't you? What do you mean by real life? What do you mean by that site? What do you mean? What do you mean by that, buddy? I mean, okay, Sam, why are you talking about real life thing in your stream? But other than that, like I said, if she would have answered the first time, maybe I should have not called the house phone the first time, you know? But if you want to get a little more of your sweetness for the rest of tonight, that's fine. You know, I just don't think I'm going to call the house phone again. But if Bell wasn't, but if Neo Queen Bell wasn't so stupid, maybe she would have had you speak. I don't know if you actually hurt the king at this point. If you were trying to hurt the king, maybe I shouldn't even apologize behind it. Like I said, if you would have called the first time, you know, that would have been... Gosh dang it, hold on. But I'll get to more of that in a second. So that side, what game are you working? What are the games you're working on Twitch right now? I mean, are you still doing Sword Art Online, or are you still doing playing one of the old school games back then? Like I said, I'm not bringing Final Fantasy VII back, since there's no return pointed out. But I do know, I did read an article last night when I was doing Tony Hawk, when I was doing a new episode of Tony Hawk yesterday, that what do you call it? Square Enix director, what's his face? Tetsuya Nomura made an announcement, a little more of an exciting announcement, that by the next 2 years, without any echolocation, by the next 2 years, guys, in 2022. Think about it for a minute. And guess how many years in the chat, guess how many years it's going to be for Kingdom Hearts. Not 18. What number comes after 19? Think about the years, guys. I've been only a couple of them between Kingdom Hearts. And that's right, guys. Like I said, that's right. That's right. It's gonna be 20 years by 2022. And you actually think you care what's going on, don't you? Well, like I said, Zess, if you want somebody to blame, blame somebody that only cares about herself and doesn't have any audacity. And you know the one I'm talking about. I'm talking about Neo Queen Beryl, for goodness sakes, at this point. If, I didn't want her to answer the phone in the first place. I was just saying, you should have been the one to answer. Not her. If she would have not run her mouth on the house call, without saying, if she would have said bye nicely, I probably would have accepted it. But no, she had to do the speaking for you. And that's not the way it goes in the chat. At least she's not a creepy bird that does not understand life quite well. But no offense, but no offense, Zess. That's almost the way I see it. I always see what I believe. The Legend of Heroes, the RPG games, and Age of Winter, Planetfall. So, are you still... Okay, let me ask you a good question. Let me ask you, my man. That's right. Since you're one of my good old friends, same with Devin, Pars, and Solak Holmes. Are you still playing, Legend of Dragoon, or are you doing another... Or are you doing a different Final Fantasy game, by chance? Because I do know Final Fantasy 16 is going to be very good. It's going to be way before, guys, way before I get the PS5. I've still got that in the trunk. I still do. I'm still going to get the game, like it or not. I'm still going to have a big chance once we get to Black Friday. No, I was not trying to hurt you. I put a muscle in my stomach when I was stretching. No, I'm still playing. I'm taking my time with it. Oh, that's good. But most of us agree with the same thing. That's right. You and I still have some great stuff in common. Whatever game that we're working on, like Crash 4, or any games that are on this schedule, we take our time. We don't rush anything on that. I mean, do you follow the same path as I do, that site? Do you follow the same path as I do? Thanks to my good old friend, long good friend, what's his face? Chaotic. As long as you beat 2 games, take your time. Out of the games you play, any games that people play in the chat, you replace the games, and you put them with something else. That's the only audacity that I see. That's the way I do it. You know, I continue to do that. Take my time. I don't rush any games as much as I used to. I used to. No, I just play what I feel like. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Whatever game that comes to your attention, you actually play any game you want. But just tell me right now, I shouldn't have to make anything that's dismantle to this business. Like I said, if you would have called in the first place, I would have been fine with it. I would have been fine with it, but Beryl had no right to answer the phone for you. But give me one reason why. I shouldn't have the magic opportunity. Well, as I said earlier, I'll say it again. As soon as I get that job at Walmart, you're still getting my PS4, and Crash 4 is coming along with it, I'm telling you. Even People's Republic of China's not getting this console. I'm telling you. We have another 5 minutes, guys. We're gonna stop there after that. But I still want to get my first time trial. I still really, really want to get this time trial. As long as we don't have the bad audacity out. Hold on. Hold up, guys. Wahaha. Thank you, People's Republic of China. And thank you for the grits that stole Christmas, too. Out. But it's all good. When it comes to work, I still don't waste any time. I keep going, I keep going, I keep going. That's why the new stockman by the name of Charlie. Here's the thing, guys. I was waiting to see. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen tonight. Says if you're trying to make a little bit of remarks to the king, you want to talk about nerves. And what did you have to say to Neil Queen Bell after that? Tell me what you said after she answered. Like I said, all she cares about is herself. She only has about 40. I've been doing everything that I did so hard to help regain supporters. But that side can tell me if I'm right. It's not about the numbers. It's all about having the goodest content that people can make. As long as they get a lot of views and do not get a lot of views. It's not about dislikes. It's all about doing your best shot. Doing everything that you're supposed to do and what you're planned to do. Is that correct, that site? You can tell me if I'm wrong. You can tell me if I'm incorrect or nothing's final until somebody says final answer. Well, let me ask you this, Tess. Yeah, like I said, you're damn right you better be nice. Because I'm not going to be the one to put up with it. You see, I don't want to have to be the one to put up with it. She's the one that needs to clean up a little bit of its health attitude, not me. I have nothing left to, there's nothing left to prove behind it. And see, it would have been nice. Maybe somebody would have given. So am I? Do you agree that side? What I'm coming from right now? Do you agree? It's not about the numbers. It's all about having fun. Even though I did lose a few, Zombie's going live tomorrow, and he's going to help me. And my Sister Phoenix is that's not feeling well. See, like I said, she fell asleep earlier today. She was only live this morning. She did not go live on Twitch, since she was actually updating something behind that for sure. Okay, that's the important thing. It's like if you're not feeling good, don't feel like doing anything you want to do. Don't let anybody stop you. People can do whatever they want to do. As long as they put a mind to it as Christians around here. That's the important thing. It's like there's a funny joke behind that I don't think Bell understands. Saying, and I quote, "Hey barkeeper, what's a good place to get a dry martini around here?" That's from Brian Griffin, not her. I'm guessing she does, like I said, she doesn't take a joke seriously. She does not take a joke. All she cares about is herself. She doesn't give a crap about the PS5, like I do. Like most of us do so far. And I bet that she doesn't understand what a martini is, either. I understand what everybody's coming through. And I know where they're coming from. Here's the thing, I do the same damn thing anytime, you know? But either way, the list goes on. People go on with their life together, or do not have less stress that people have, you know? But that side, do you agree what I'm coming from? Tell me you agree what I'm coming from. Marco, do you agree? Okay, I'm gonna wrap things up in a second, guys. Oh wow, this county moves to level 3. I don't give a crap about that. But as soon as we get a couple of vaccines, this coronavirus will be done. I mean, about what Deadside said. But I'm gonna wrap things up tonight, guys. Alrighty, like I said about a moment ago, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. I'm off tomorrow. I won't be back to work until Saturday. I'm still gonna catch up the PS5 with everything, every ounce of force that I have. It's still the #1 seed, and I am still the #4 seed. As soon as they have some updates going, I'm gonna go right to it. I always say, follow your heart, let God and angels be your guide. Exactly, yep. But other than that, guys, if you guys had a good time tonight, and if you want to catch more Crash 4, but I keep my real life and stream real life separate, yep. That I almost agree with. But for those of you that have not supported the channel, if you want to catch more Crash 4, every Thursday and Fridays, you guys will get it tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. And then, have a good night, Marco. Keep up good work. But like I said, and also tomorrow night, and I will also be live again tomorrow night, same time, same channel, of an hour and a half on Watch Dogs Legion. So I can see what I can do involving that main mission that I really have to do, what I plan to do behind it. If you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, send me out, tweet me out, guys, leave a good comment, as always. When we watch videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, as good as you guys can. If you guys also have a Discord, you guys can say hi and tell me you guys said hello on Discord. Anytime you guys like. So you guys let me know in the chat if there's anything you guys like to ask. You guys want to come up here and drop your channel links in the chat. But you guys let me know if there's any questions behind that. Alan's at 29, Chris Summon at 13. And we never ask for support back either way. But you guys let me know if there's any questions behind it. Yes, mask are mandatory to enter building. Let's be warned while you're not on the lanes. But you guys let me know if there's anything you guys like to have. But other than that, guys, like I said, that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. Like I said, tomorrow morning, an hour and a half for Crash 4. But alrighty, guys, I want to say thank you to Marco for coming in. Thank you, Deadside. Thank you, Jess, for coming in. Thank you, Joe. Keep up the good work, buddy. I love you, bro. Keep up the good work. I'll see you in the morning. And other than that, we should be just fine. But alrighty, guys, have a good night. Crash 4 will be in the morning, an hour and a half, and then tomorrow night, Watch Dogs Legion. Both double header episodes, same time, same channel. Be good to one another, be kind, love one another. I'll keep you guys informed with the PS5. Have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.